Afternoon, friends. I am Major General Dr. Shri, Visit Seva Medal, retired from Indian Army. I am speaking from Bunkerman House, D68, east of Kailash, New Delhi. Today, we are privileged to have with us a special guest, Brigadier Praveen Kapur. He is a very senior officer, retired from Corps of Engineers of Indian Army. And we are privileged to have you here, sir, with us. And for your information, gentlemen, let me tell you that Brigadier Praveen Kapur was very closely associated with the 1998 nuclear test at Pokhran in India. He was course engineer that time in that area, and the complete team of scientists and engineers who were involved in those tests. So, Brigadier Praveen Kapur was part of that team. So, sir, now you have seen my systems. I have shown it to you. Now, what is your impression about this technology, sir?
Shipa, let me put it this way. Sir. What comes to me is that there are two types of impurities in the air. One is particulate and the other is carbon dioxide. So, particulate ones are done by the industry, vehicles flying air, that's their particulate. So, the carbon dioxide level is generated by all human beings, and we are locked and rest with the highest population on Earth. So, and I noticed that when this grab 1, grab 2, grab 3, grab 4 goes, we are only addressing or largely addressing the particulate matter only. So, we are not addressing carbon dioxide in a major manner. Whereas the bigger problem is the carbon
dioxide, correct.
As far as the particulate matter is concerned, you put a mask around you, particulate matter will be less out. What your technology does now is that it handles the bigger enemy of the two. So, right, it sort of reduces the carbon dioxide content. The air goes in and it comes out. The carbon dioxide is removed from there in a chemical manner, and that becomes manure subsequent.
So, it also arrests the particulate matter, sir, and VOCs. All our filters, they arrest even particulate matters and VOCs, whatever are available in the house. One more point I want to tell you, that this solution which I am suggesting to the government, it has got three advantages. The first advantage is that you are cleaning the indoor air and you are providing a very healthy environment to the occupants, to your citizens. Second is that whatever pollution we are collecting from the indoor air or outdoor air, we are converting it into mineral-rich organic manure. So this goes back to the roots of the plants, and this forms part of the sustainable ecosystem, which was existing on the earth for several times. So this is the second advantage. The third biggest advantage is that if we use this system in central air-conditioned buildings in India or abroad, this gives us a saving of more than 50% in the electricity. This is a huge saving, because in any house you must be seeing, or even in commercial building, basically the load of air conditioning in building is from 50 to 70%. 50 to 70% load of electricity is consumed only by ACs. And if you are having 50 to 60% reduction in this chunk of the electricity, you are saving a huge electricity. So I have suggested to the government, Delhi government, I have said that your first action should be that you install this Bunkerman system in all air-conditioned buildings, whether it is a school, whether it is a hotel, whether it is a hospital. The government should install it, and you will save your electricity more than 50%. Imagine what will be the saving in Delhi. So, and with that electricity, you can use it in some developmental work, or if you want to give subsidy to the users of this system, you can give subsidy to the users out of this saving. And that I have suggested. Now, particularly, sir, you must have read in the paper that the AAP government, which is the present government in Delhi, they want to give free electricity to everybody, the citizens. Yes, very good suggestion. But from where will they give electricity? If electricity is not surplus with them, so from where they will give? Similarly, BJP government has also announced, some of their leaders are saying that in the next election, they will also declare that they will provide free electricity to the citizens. Again, this is the opportunity I have suggested to the Prime Minister and Chief Minister both, that you use this technology of Bunkerman, you reduce your electricity bill by 50%, and this is the saving you are doing. Out of this, you give it to the citizens. Don't call it free electricity. Out of this, you give subsidy on this Bunkerman system to the citizens. So it will help them. And a culture will come up in Delhi, because now you can imagine one room, this unit which you are saying here, this removes CO2 from environment equivalent to 51 trees in one room. If you are having 4-bedroom house, if you put these units in 4-bedroom, now you remove the CO2 from the environment equal to about 200 trees. Now I have put this system in this house. Some units are inside, balance I have put in veranda. And so today this house is absorbing carbon dioxide from the Delhi's polluted environment equivalent to 3,000 trees. Imagine what is a great contribution by one house. So I have recommended to the people that those who can afford, like I'm sure all ministers can afford this in their house, all MPs, MLAs, they can afford it. Lot of people can afford this system in their house, because other poor people cannot buy this. Still, though I have kept the cost of this just 50,000 per person, but I find some resistance from the lower income group. They cannot afford even 50,000 per person. So I have requested the government that you give subsidy on this system the way you are giving subsidy to the solar panels. Sir, for your information, solar panel subsidy by government is 90%. Now tell me, if this system is costing 1.5 lakh and government gives 90% subsidy, this will cost just 10% to the user. Who will not buy this system for 15,000 rupees, which is having 2 oxygen cylinders, which is having such a beautiful system of cleaning of the air? Everybody will get it. And you install on this scheme, you give it to in Delhi. If you want to really reduce the pollution in Delhi, I suggest you take this scheme. Let government give subsidy to the customers, the residents of Delhi at this rate, and then let this unit be installed. At least carry out an experiment. I will guarantee you that within 5 to 6 months' time, Delhi pollution will drop down like anything, because each house will be now cleaning the environment equivalent to thousands and thousands of trees. So this way, this has to be taken as a campaign, then only it will reduce the environment.
See a campaign.
Sir.
There is an emergency situation where the carbon dioxide is very high,
Sir.
and we people told that particulate is a separate matter, which is being handled.
Correct, sir.
But this is carbon dioxide plus.
I agree with you, sir, and thank you very much for giving us time.